The UFC announced a major fight between Islam Makhachev and Garry taking place in Philadelphia. They finally return to the city of brotherly love, and it takes place on August 15th, UFC 330. And as you can see in this post, there are a lot of people taking Garry. And Machado Garry, round 1 sub. Judging by how this year has gone so far, Garry wins because it has been the year of the underdog between Sean Strickland, Justin Gaethje, and now potentially Garry. I, on my first take here, believe Garry will win. But then there's also this superstition I have that all of these underdogs that have been winning, which clearly is swaying people's minds in this fight, somehow Islam Makhachev wins. However, Islam has had major trouble in the past with good strikers. Now, a lot of that has come at lightweight. Lightweight might even be more technical than welterweight, but regardless, it has happened. We all saw what Volk did to him at 155, not in the second fight, but in the first. Dustin Poirier went almost the distance with Islam and gave him a lot of trouble in the boxing realm, which Garry has been doing since 10. That was his first martial art that he got into. Eventually, he got into judo at 18, but he's been boxing since 10, and he is nasty with combinations. He strikes his ass off, and he also has amazing kicks. So, as of right now in the striking realm, I don't think Islam has a chance. Islam's only chance is with the grappling. However, Garry has also not been all that bad. He has a 5-inch reach advantage and height advantage on Islam. This is going to be his biggest test yet. This is absolutely his biggest competition yet. He's just coming off facing Renato Moicano. He then faced JDM at 170, and he just wet blanketed JDM. He's not going to be able to do that against Garry. Garry's too tall. He moves around all over the place. And even if Islam pushes him up against the cage, Garry's judo background might be able to deal with it. Now, I do believe Islam Makhachev is somehow going to be stronger. He's Dagestani. He's got a grip strength that is probably second to none, which I'm sure Garry is going to have to get used to quickly in that fight. But even if it does go to the ground, I see Garry able to push the hips out. I see Garry able to get out of wherever Islam is trying to get to. Now, this might be a fight that we really see how amazing and an expert that Islam is at grappling. But I just don't see it right now. Garry has also been living in Brazil for the past couple years and is training with Charles Oliveira all the time. His jiu-jitsu has gotten better. His striking has gotten better. Everything probably outside of wrestling has gotten better for Garry. He's only 28. He's 6 years younger than Islam. And he's just constantly improving, man. It's so hard to think that he's going to be able to win this, that Islam's going to be able to win this fight. And Islam, although he's very technical and his striking has improved, it improves because people are scared of his takedowns. And I don't think Garry is going to be scared of the takedowns, especially with how much of a master he is at range. Again, he's going to be moving all over the place. Is Islam going to be able to trap him? I don't know. I don't think Garry's going to have a worry. I don't think he's going to be sweating anything on the feet with Islam because he's going to be able to teep him. Garry stomps your knees constantly, moves around, hits you with a body kick, and then like a 3-punch combination. And it's just on repeat. He is so good at striking. And I wasn't even a big fan of Garry. We all know, he came out of the corner for this fight. We all know that. But it's fine. He brings a lot of attention to himself, to the fights. He promotes well. He's great on the mic. He would probably be a great champion, especially if he beats Islam. I honestly don't know who the favorite is. I feel like there's not a lot of hate on Islam. There's a lot more hate just on Dagestanis in general. But Islam has just been kind of funny his whole career. He's a horse lover. And I don't think there's that much hate. So I'm curious to see who the favorite is going to be in this in terms of the crowd, who's going to be liked more. But And Garry, man, this is the one thing that he doesn't have going into this fight, is facing an excellent grappler. He fought Shavkat. He gave Shavkat a run for his money, who apparently was injured during that fight. But I also think it's because Garry stomped his knee out. So Shavkat's probably the best grappler that Garry faced. Outside of that, man, it's been all strikers. It's been Prates. It's been Magny. It's been Gabe Green. You know, it was all striking matchups that he has had leading up to this fight. And when he faced Carlos Prates, they went the distance. There was grappling involved. Carlos Prates is not a grappler, but Garry was trying to mix it up, and his cardio kind of got shot in the 4th and 5th round. And Prates came in late, I believe, in that fight, and he looked like he had better cardio, and he smoked cigarettes. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Like I said, I mean, Garry has all the tools, man, especially if his BJJ has improved. He's a black belt in judo. I don't think being pushed up against the cage is going to be a worry for him. And that's if Islam gets him up against the cage, man. And outside of that, if this fight is standing, I don't think Islam has a chance. Garry's too good at boxing. He's too good at kickboxing. And Islam's striking, again, is good. But I think with Garry not being afraid of any takedowns, I wonder how good it's going to be for Islam. So that's my first take on this. Just wanted to do a quick reaction to the fight being announced. I'm very happy that they're in Philadelphia. They got to get more fights in Philadelphia. The fan base is going to be going crazy. And yeah, I mean, city of brotherly love, city of the underdog. I don't know what the betting odds are for this fight yet, but I'm sure Garry is going to be an underdog. And if he is, no better place to do it than Philadelphia. Especially, he has all the tools. It's almost a match made in heaven for him. And he's been calling for it for a while now. And Islam apparently has been ducking him or delaying on the contract being signed. So we will see what happens. I'm going Garry right now. I just can't see Islam holding him down, wet blanketing him, which I hope doesn't happen because that pissed me off against JDM. Your wrestling's so good, man. Your submissions are so good. You have to be able to do something against JDM. So I really don't want to see that, especially because Chimaev, I think just before that or after, fought DDP and did the same thing. So I really hope that doesn't happen. I think this fight is going to be standing. And if that's the case, it's going to be a hell of a fight. Garry's probably going to box his face off. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, and also there's a women's strawweight title on the line between Mackenzie Dern and Jillian Robertson. Mackenzie Dern's going to win. Jillian Robertson has nothing. She's good on the ground, but Mackenzie Dern's even better. And she can strike decently. So, yeah. Nobody cares about that fight, unfortunately. I don't know why that fight was made. But thank God that right after, we will have Garry versus Islam Makhachev. So, let me know who you think you have. And, yeah, like I said, Garry, man. I think this is his time. The future. I think he's going to get it done. But we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be back soon. Take it easy.